fantastic night of action, 5th round action in our home run tournament. By the end of tonight, we will know our finalists from the shot block and the Doty block, who will battle next week on Thursday Night Fights. The winner of that match challenging Nick Wilde for the 880 Wrestling Championship at our next event on Friday, October 17th at the World Series of Wrestling. But before we start this action, I would like to bring to the ring at this time a competitor who recently at Harvest Moon made their return to 880 Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome at this time, Marco Narciso.
880's most elite Austin Carnes. I am Toddy Tondera. We are locked and loaded for another 880 Wrestling's Thursday Night Fights. How you feeling, Austin?
I'm feeling great, Toddy. A little quiet here in the shop as Marco's about to make his way to the ring.
Oh, boy.
Still so many questions.
Marco Narciso recently at 880 Wrestling's Harvest Moon broke the hearts of not only the fans of 880 Wrestling, but his tag team partners, or I should say, Austin, his former tag team partner, Blizzy Blake's heart. Marco Narciso has reinvented himself, and there's still so many questions, Austin, as to why Marco came in here and gave a cheap shot to Blizzy Blake. The death of Dill with Reese ending up winning that match.
The demolition of the den is what I called it, and I still have so many questions. Why, Marco, why? Why would you do that to Blizzy Blake? Maybe when we finally hear some answers.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stop replaying the events of the Harvest Moon show in my head. I keep thinking about the sad, pathetic, and shocked look on Blizzy Blake's face, and I can't help but crack a little smile.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we can't forget it either.
Blake, I don't know if it's just ineptitude or the copious amounts of dope gone straight to your brain, but I seem to recall you being the one to lose the dinner tag belts, and you just expect me to overlook that? Really? After everything that I've done for you, I so graciously accepted your fop ass into my den when no one else would give you the time of day.
I hear a lot of I, Austin.
And you know, I tried to tune it out. I really did. The way that everyone would always say that I was the real star of the den and that you were just my little muscle twink accessory. Oh,
disgusting.
Well, now that I've aligned with Reese Hayes, I've come to the realization that this is just a fact I can no longer deny.
You sold out. You sold out. You sold out.
The Den of Desire, the longest reigning 880 tag team champions, and Marco threw it away for what? For Reese?
I am a leader, and your time riding my coattails is over. Not only is Reese hotter than you are,
Hotter?
more talented than you are, and way more muscular than you are. Reese is a man who can actually satisfy all my needs.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Blake, if I were you, I wouldn't show my face around here ever again, as I will take any chance possible to personally humiliate you back into the weed hole oblivion you crawled out of.
Reese Hayes is much hotter than Blizzy. That's a news flash.
What's the one saying? don't look a gift whore in the mouth? Well, you gazed right at my pretty little chompers, and now I'm gonna swallow you whole.
Wait a second here. Nobody's going to swallow anyone whole.
Uh-oh.
Blizzy Blake is out here.
That bastard might eat his words. Get him, Blizzy.
Oh, my goodness. Blizzy Blake with a kendo stick chasing Narciso out of here.
Yeah, Blizzy just chasing Mark out with that kendo stick. You can only imagine the emotions Blizzy Blake is going through.
Well, Blizzy Blake is in our opening contest here, but Marco Narciso gets out of dodge.
Did Marco just say what I thought I just heard?
I think
Ladies
so,
and gentlemen,
Austin.
This match is a singles match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is a home run tournament shot block match. Introducing first, currently with 4 points in the home run tournament, the Cannabis Casanova, Blizzy Blake.
Blizzy Blake is out here, and I mean, tremendously heartbroken is Blizzy Blake. He's still going to come out and chase Marco Narciso off, but the story is
And
here.
his opponent,
Marco Narciso seems to be maybe a lover boy of Reese Hayes. I'm not really certain. Be that as it may, as Eamon said a little bit earlier on, Austin, it is the tournament finals in the shot block and the Doty block tonight. And tonight we understand who is going to win each bracket.
Yeah, we have a great idea of it.
making her way to the ring, currently with 4 points in the home run tournament, fighting out of your local flower garden, the botanical badass, the unwilting Tatiana.
Now the unwilting Tatiana, she's had some great moments in this tournament. Unfortunately, she hasn't accrued enough points to win this, but two of 880 Wrestling's favorites, Tatiana, Blizzy Blake, one-on-one here, and I'm sure Blizzy Blake has a lot of aggression to get off his shoulders.
Absolutely. Blizzy Blake certainly must be caught up in the emotions tonight, but we're at least going to still have a respectful match on our hands between Blizzy Blake and Tatiana.
But again, the story is here, the Den of Desire, 880's longest reigning tag team champions. I guess there was something in it for Marco to join Reese's side. We're not sure how some guy named John or Clayton King feel about that. Leaders by example, we'll see both of them a little bit, unfortunately, a little bit later on.
Oh, great.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't put it in your run, I'm sorry. But yeah, John and Clayton will be here.
Is that your way of tricking to get me here?
Well, that's one of the ways. Also, I hate to break it to you, but 880 champion Nick's Wilde will also be joining us at some point, too.
Oh, boy.
So,
it does not get any worse already.
Just hang in there. Just hang in there.
Look at Tatiana and Blizzy Blake going match for match, though, in the early stages of this match. I mean, you mentioned it earlier, though, Toddy. I mean, Tatiana, what an impressive showing that she had in this tournament as well. If that disqualification didn't happen, maybe Tatiana could be even further in this bracket, but she still all smiles in this match, which is great to see.
Yeah, Tatiana was on a bit of a losing streak. I think what this tournament did was get her confidence back up. She had a lot of great showings, and in fact, I think that Tatiana was going to defeat Reese Hayes in this very tournament very cleanly inside the ring, but Reese Hayes hit her in the back with a chair.
So unfair. Just got to lock things back up here.
Thank you to David Potter, who's in the chat. Sarah Cannon is in the chat. Mike is also in the chat. Chat Rats chatted up here. Austin Barnes, Toddy Caldera. Another episode of Thursday Night Fights. Big leapfrog up and over. Just a one count there. Of course, all tournament action, 15 minutes.
Yeah, you mentioned Mike, Toddy.
Yeah.
Spending $200 on Tatiana in this match. 200?
200 beans, huh?
That's a lot of dough.
Well, as we know, Death Watch they've been scheduling some parlays here. They've been ranking up some money, Death Watch, on this tournament.
Might need to go back there and gamble a little bit myself. And look at Blizzy Blake. Perfect balance on the top rope.
Oh! Big arm drag. Tatiana thrown across the ring there by one Blizzy Blake. Not only in 880 Wrestling, but Blizzy Blake has been showing out at Strong Style Lucha at Negative Outlook. Austin, you were down at Negative Outlook hanging out with us.
Great job at Negative Outlook.
Snapmare takeover in the ring.
Here comes Blizzy. Oh!
Basement shotgun dropkick like a missile there. Lefty down, 2. Just a 2 count. Your pal CL says, I love Tati, but Blizzy needs the win now more than ever. Well, it's a very confusing time for Blizzy Blake. I mean, Austin and I have been explaining that for some weeks. I mean, Blizzy Blake was the #1 contender. That was ripped away. He got a match with Reese Hayes, and in a way, Marco ripped that away.
Yeah, both fighting for a lot of passion, a lot of aggression.
It's interesting that Marco would also rip Blizzy Blake for his marijuana usage. I mean, I've been in those circles before.
Oh! What a sidewalk slam from Tatiana. Here's a cover on Blizzy.
2. Oh. Gotta ask you, Austin, if you're Tatiana, I know that, unfortunately she's not going to win this tournament. What do you think is going on in Tatiana's mind right now as she coalesces here towards the finale?
Well, if I'm Tatiana, I'm all smile still in this match because, again, ever since that 2 out of 3 falls match against Brianna Bands, Tatiana has been on a bit of a roll, not winning every single match, but still winning most of them. Wait a minute, what is Blizzy Blake doing? My God!
Body.
Couldn't even finish my thought there, but Tatiana, she should still all be smiles because Blizzy Blake was one of the hottest competitors that we had for quite a long time here on Thursday Night Fights. A win over Blizzy, regardless of the tournament, still could do her justice. Oh, possibly the main event scene later on.
I agree with you, Austin. And then, Blizzy Blake was going to be #1 contender. I mean, Nick Wilde was out here for a number of weeks. I have no challengers, was offering eliminator-style challenges to his opponents. Blizzy Blake could be 880 champion as we sit here right now, but instead, Blizzy Blake has to worry about whatever Marco is up to. Now, Blizzy Blake is a lone wolf. I mean, Blizzy has spent his whole 880 wrestling career by the side of Marco Narciso, and it's time for Blizzy to break out on his own.
And in all honesty, Blizzy has been doing just fine on his own, too. He has been so dominant ever since he's taken singles competition.
And maybe that's what it is. Oh, big senton there. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's some jealousy from Marco. Because after the Den of Desire lost those tag team championships, I'll be honest, Marco was nowhere to be seen. And Blizzy was busting his ass here in matches against Facade and matches against Reese Hayes. Had a very impressive contest against BSJ in this home run tournament. So maybe Marco's a little jealous of Blizzy Blake's success here.
And jealous follows jealousy. I mean, why not just join the so-called leaders by example, who is quite literally full of jealousy?
And I guess that's what we found out in our opening there, that Marco Narciso has officially joined up with Reese Hayes and Leaders by Example. But I don't know. We got to hear from John. We got to hear from Clayton. But
one time I actually want to hear from John.
Yeah, right? Oh, looking for that pedal plunge there. Oh, big kick to the gut. Springboarding up that second rope. Ganja Buster.
Got all of it. Cover on Tatiana.
2, and that's it.
What a match.
Here is your winner and scoring 2 points in the home run tournament, Blizzy Blake.
Blizzy Blake may have not won this tournament, but goddamn he should have.
Hell yeah, Blizzy Blake. Even with all the pressure and all the emotions going through his head after what Marco did to him, he still picks up the win against Tatiana.
And that's the determination of Blizzy Blake. And I mean, maybe Marco joined up with Reese because Reese was adamantly trying to get Blizzy away from the title picture. And maybe Marco saw something in Reese for keeping Blizzy away. I don't know. We shall find out. But what an opening contest. And also thank you to Tatiana.
One more time for both Blizzy Blake and Tatiana. This next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. 1 fall! with a 15-minute time limit, and it is a home run tournament Doty block match.
Shifting gears over to the Doty block, round 5. And I'll tell you what, Clayton King mathematically eliminated from this tournament, and I gotta say, he's unhinged and more dangerous than ever.
Making his way to the ring, currently with 2 points in the home run tournament, representing Leaders by Example, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. He is the Alpha of Appalachia, the new King of Pittsburgh, the Monarch, Clayton King!
What are you staring at me for? Pay attention to your match. See this, Toddy's already starting up.
I know, I'm sorry.
And his opponent.
Well, this room needs an energy boost, and the competitor next out here is certainly going to do that for our house this evening.
Making their way to the ring, currently with 3 points in the home run tournament, fighting out of where the wild things are, the Appalachian Cryptid, the Bearcat, Keith Hall!
The Bearcat, Keith Hall, bringing that veteran leadership every week to 880 Wrestling for what they do to this program. Keith Hott brings it. I mean, we've seen MB Young and Keith Hott, one of my favorite matches in the home run tournament so far.
Yeah, that match went down to the wire. I'm excited for this one, Toddy.
Yeah. I hope we're excited for the same reason, and that's to see Clayton get the snot beat out of him.
Please.
Referee Tony Leo in there. Would love to.
He told you he's not even ready. You're an idiot.
Okay. Okay.
Clayton King just picks on everybody.
Clayton King, we talked about Clayton King being as unhinged as Clayton King is right now. Let's be honest, Clayton King is a little lost. His relationship with John corroding a bit. He's picking up some losses in consecutive big matches on big shows. He's not going to win this tournament. But that's what makes Clayton King ever so dangerous. And I would assume at this point he's top hated by everybody inside and outside of the ring at 880.
You make a good point there, Tony, too, because we've seen a bit of turmoil between him and some guy named John over the last couple of weeks. We don't exactly know where this whole Reese Hayes and Morgan Narciso alliance exactly lays. Clayton King kind of feels like the outsider here in Leaders by Example. And I guess maybe this match, although he is eliminated from the tournament, maybe we can use that against them.
Yeah, where does Clayton's... Oh, my God, big slap across the chest. Where does Clayton's feelings lie right now? Well, if they were in his chest, the Bearcat is knocking them straight out of there.
You know, Toddy, these are two polar opposites in this match. Keith Hott is probably one of the nicest individuals here in 880 Wrestling. Clayton King is probably one of the biggest jackasses here in 880 Wrestling.
We've seen some devastating chops despite their nice demeanor. Between these ropes, Keith Hott brings it every single match. We saw an electric match between Alao and Keith Hott where they were just beating the tar out of each other. Oh! Football season has started there. Snapmare takeover.
Keith Hott doing his best TJ Watt.
Oh! Big clothesline here. 2! Oh, just a 2 count here. And as we mentioned a little bit later on, to determine who wins the shot block, to determine who wins the Doty block, we have Brandon St. James and Reese Hayes in our big main event, MV Young and Casey Warr. Statistically speaking, as we look at the tournament, the winner of those 2 matches will win their bracket.
What 2 great matches those are going to be as well.
So the winner of those 2 matches will fight right here next week on Thursday Night Fights, just 24 hours before the World Series. I hope everybody at Penn Brewery is excited. Oh, come on now. Okay.
Come on, Clayton King. Again, jackass.
Yeah.
He's working on that left leg, though, with Keith Hott.
I don't know, Clayton. See, that's the thing. Clayton doesn't care about winning or losing at this point. He's fired up. He has no place in his own group right now. Yelling at sound.
Yeah, you mentioned it best earlier, Toddy. Clayton King is just unhinged right now. Oh, my gosh.
Well, Marco Narciso was out here before complaining about Blizzy Blake's marijuana usage. I know somebody else that would complain about that, too. The innovator of the drug-free drop, right? Leading by example is Clayton King. Yeah, in quotes.
Got put quotations by it. Wise strategy, though, from Clayton King, wearing down the leg of the big man. Oh. Has it locked in, too. Was it like a bit of a modified ankle lock?
Well, I think this could be an opportunity for Clayton King. One of our locker room leaders here, one-on-one with Clayton, to make a statement, maybe injuring the Bearcat. I mean, I wouldn't want to see it, but maybe that's what Clayton King is up to.
Yeah, and Keith Hott there trying to reach for the ropes, and they got it. Oh, come on, Clayton.
Okay. This match has gone 4 minutes, and how many times have he been in Tony Leo's face? 5? Oh, come on, buddy. Leave Tony alone. Oh, knock it down, Clayton King. You got to think about where is Keith Hott's mind right now after Clayton King was working on that knee, working on that leg.
Yeah, one-legged Bearcat is not ideal, especially this late in the match.
Oh, there we go.
Barely back to their feet. Oh! What a right hand. And another one. And a third. We're going to make it 4, Toddy?
Oh! 3 and an elbow, so that's 4.
We'll count it. Here comes Keith Hott now. Big clothesline.
Oh! Yeah, again, that injured knee prevents. Oh, well, held steady there.
It's bounced off him like a brick wall. My gosh.
Oh, big senton by the Bearcat here. Cover. 2. Just a 2 count, 2.8, 2.9.
Yeah, so close yet so far away. Clayton King is still in this match. Yeah, poor Keith thought they could barely even stand. Damage has been done.
I was going to mention, Awesome, those blows that Keith was delivering to Clayton King. I don't know that they could get their full momentum, their full weight behind them because their plant leg, it's very difficult. Oh, big headbutt. Oh, headbutt down. Cover.
Cover on Clayton King. Is this going to be it?
Oh, grab it on to the ropes.
Good ring awareness from Clayton King, just grabbing that bottom rope. What the hell does Keith Hott have in mind?
Bonsai drop.
On one leg? A one-legged one?
Shades of Yokozuna here. Oh, taking a little bit too much time, but I think, Austin, to your credit, I think on one leg climbing the ropes took a little bit too much time.
And, into the backstabber. My goodness. That might be it, Toddy. Cover.
I hope not. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Oh.
Keith
2
just
count.
hanging in there. Just hanging in there. It was 2, Clayton.
And there's that frustration. There's that anger coming from a very lost Clayton King. Working on that ankle again.
Yeah, Clayton King is pissed right now.
Austin didn't dress up nice this week for Clayton to act like this. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, Clayton just completely bending that leg. Oh, my gosh. Shouldn't bend like that.
Oh.
Keith Hott able to use their strength, though, and roll right out of it, sending King into the turnbuckle.
Clayton King creating some space between the two. Limping around is the Bearcat. Now CL is in the chat tonight. I remember. Oh my goodness!
Is that a DQ? What the hell, Clayton?
Ladies
Come
and
on.
gentlemen, your winner by disqualification and earning 2 points in the home run tournament, Keith Hart.
The referee, I believe, called for a DQ. Hey.
Put
Enough.
the chair down, Clayton. Come
Enough.
on. The match is over, Clayton. Come on. Put the damn
enough.
chair down.
Enough.
This is just an all-out
Enough.
assault right now.
Enough.
Clayton King just put his hands on our official and is beating the hell out of Keith Hart with a chair. Oh, no,
Get out of here.
No, Clayton. Come on,
Get
Clayton.
out of here. Get out of here. You Hey, not him. No, none of us.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? He's bothering Eamon and everyone.
Come on now. Can anyone get out of
Can
here?
we get some officials or the locker room or somebody?
We talked about how unhinged Clayton
Oh.
King is.
Keith Hart doesn't deserve this. Come on, Clayton.
Get out of here. This is ridiculous. Get in there, referees.
Somebody gonna do something? No. Oh! Not on the chair.
Drug-free drop. Clayton King, frustrated by his current standing in 880 Wrestling, taking it out on one of our locker room leaders.
This is just despicable.
Well, be that as it may, Keith Hart did get the points here.
You don't deserve to have anything played.
Keith is down. Can we just...
Somebody needs to go check on Keith Hart.
Screaming in the back is Clayton King. This is ridiculous. Keith Hart, one of our locker room leaders here, just disrespected by Clayton King. And to be honest, Clayton King shouldn't have had a match tonight. It doesn't matter if he won or lost that. Well, let's give it back to Eamon, get things back on track. Sorry you had to be a part of that, Austin.
Well, before we continue on with more
chair.
action, folks, we have a competitor here at 880 that has requested some time. Please welcome to the ring one half of the 880 Wrestling Tag Team Champions, No Mercy, Zeke Mercer.
Oh, boy. Well, Zeke Mercer, one half of the matriarchy, coming out to the ring. The last time we saw the matriarchy, they defended the championship titles against Psychedelic Dreams. And in that match, Austin, we saw the Princess of 880, Amanda Maslow, support her, let's be honest, partner. Yes, some may not know, but Princess Amanda and Sammy Suntheimer have struck up a liking towards one another, and Zeke Mercer was trying to end Sammy Suntheimer, and the princess said, I just can't do it.
Zeke, I mean, a lot of questions remain following the events of Harvest Moon, but the top on everyone's mind is, where does Princess Amanda fall right now in terms of the matriarchy?
Where does she fall? Where does she fall? Were you not here when she decided to pick that scrawny little boy over a winning team? Where is she? How about you ask her herself? Because you know what? Ever since Harvest Moon, I haven't heard from her. But that's okay. Wink links like her are not needed in the matriarchy, as she was never, ever that important.
Wait a second here. Zeke Mercer said that they haven't heard from Princess Amanda since Harvest Moon, but it seems like it seems like we're going to hear from her, Austin.
They are now. Walking with authority to the ring.
Zeke says the matriarchy could go on without Amanda.
Wait, I need to put my sunglasses on because your bald head is reflecting too much for me to be able to see, okay?
Oh, boy.
Just saying, you need to work on that a little bit. Anyways, why did I pick Sammy Suntheimer in Alao Dreams? Because you crashed out. I had enough of your crash outs. I was done. I was over it. You went low, too low and too far. Yeah. And I'm tired of you being narcissistic. You need Paris and I more than we need you.
Ooh. Damn.
You know that's a lie. I am the reason why you even standing here, Amanda. No one even thought you was worth a damn before I made the matriarchy, before I actually put you to good use. Now, you should be thankful, very thankful that me and Paris even allow you to even be in the same mention, breath, matches, relevancy as us. I do not, repeat, do not need you, okay? I've won before you. I went after you.
You flipping that hair like you got some, okay?
Baby. But you know what? It's okay. Women like you like to pick you little men. I get it. You want to be with him so bad, but that's okay. How about you take your little boyfriend, whatever he is to you, and his little best friend with the little alien dude, and you guys can go to the back of the line because this is the Ring of Champions, and I don't accept scrubs like Sammy. I don't accept scrubs like you.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm out here to get Psychedelic Dreams an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships because you decided to do it by disqualification. So, if Psychedelic Dreams wins the match next Friday at the World Series, I'm going to be with them full time.
Ooh.
And if they lose, I'll never see Sammy Suntheimer again.
You hear that, Austin?
Okay.
Are you willing to make that official? Are you sure? Because you understand that once we do beat Psychedelic Dreams, you're not going to be relevant here anymore.
Oh.
I knew you made some friends here. But are you willing to make that bet under any condition?
Any condition?
You sure about that? Good. Because when me and Paris beat Psychedelic Dreams in a no disqualification match, thanks for making that official, by the way. Let's see if there's even anything left for you to go back to.
Ooh. Well, the challenge has been made. The matriarchy defending the 880 championships against Psychedelic Dreams. And from what
Well, you heard it, folks. It looks like we got a match next Friday at the World Series of Wrestling. The matriarchy, Psychedelic Dreams, one more time for those tag team championships. No disqualification. You're not going to want to miss it. You can get your tickets right now. Go follow us on social media, 880 Wrestling, T2T Pittsburgh. They're selling out fast, and you're going to want to get your tickets early when we return to Penn Brewery for the World Series of Wrestling. Speaking of wrestling, who's ready for some more? This next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. with a 15-minute time limit, and it is a home run tournament shot block match.
So we heard it, Austin, the Matriarchy defending the 880 Tag Team Championships against Psychedelic Dreams in a no disqualification match. And if Psychedelic Dreams is unable to defeat the Matriarchy, Sammy Suntheimer and Princess Amanda, well, they'll never be seen together again, I guess.
High stakes.
Introducing first, currently with 1 point in the home run tournament, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, he is the sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, Jasper Alvin Ziegenbach. This is Jazz!
The sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, Jazz, is out here, and they've been a disruptor of sorts. And Austin, you coined it too. I mean, the first line of defense for the Dead Hand Society has tripped up Brandon St. James in this tournament. Last time we saw Jazz in the home run tournament, held on to BSJ outside the ring,
and
forcing a
his
double
opponent.
countout.
Yeah, Jazz is playing a little bit of spoiler in the home run tournament now. No, there's no shot at winning this thing, and he's probably going to do the same thing tonight against a man who's red hot right now.
Well, I think you got to think red hot as in temper as well. Amanda, Princess Amanda, was put on blast there by one Zeke Mercer. Now, Sammy Suntheimer had to witness that happening and then come out for a match.
Making his way to the ring, currently with 4 points in the home run tournament. Accompanied by Billy the Alien, he is materializing from a new universe and representing Psychedelic Dreams. This is the Psychedelic Prince, Sammy Suntheimer!
And as always, the Psychedelic Prince with his pre-match ritual here. Billy the Alien out here, but one-on-one match here with a couple of our young guns here. Jazz, Sammy Suntheimer, still trying to make a mark here in the city of Pittsburgh. Of course, Psychedelic Dreams, the Matriarchy. We talked about this before.
Oh, come on.
Talked about this before at the World Series of Wrestling, the Matriarchy, Psychedelic Dreams. No disqualification match for the 880 Tag Team Championships. Just a little over a week away.
Yeah, what a thriller that's going to be, Toddy. I mean, this is probably the quietest that I ever heard the shop. You could just hear the raw emotions from both Amanda and Zeke Mercer. I can't wait for that match. Could it be Friday already?
Oh, big cross body. High fly in here. Yeah, we will be over at Penn Brewery. Get your tickets now. Oh, big slap across the chest there.
Sammy has had a few key wins in this tournament, too, before he found out he was eliminated officially. Thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, step up in Zaguri there. It's always hard to predict the mental status. Oh, big shotgun drop kick like a missile back of Jazz. But what do you think is going through the mind of Sammy Suntheimer right now, Austin?
Well, Sammy, from what we allegedly heard, he's now with Amanda. So now with the stipulation that's put in place, Sammy's mind is definitely on that, knowing that he's not going to win this home run tournament. But you got to stay focused. You got to pay attention to the task at hand, which is Jazz.
And just like Clayton King, we talked about Clayton King being a dangerous entity, being though he was mathematically eliminated and still had a match tonight. I feel the same way about Jazz, as crazy as he is.
That's a good point, but I'm going to play devil's advocate, Toddy. Sammy maybe is competing the same way Blizzy Blake was earlier in our opening contest. Blizzy had a lot going on in his head as well and still came out victorious. Oh!
Yeah, all that coming to the head here at the World Series of Wrestling. For 880 here. Oh, up and over. Landing on his feet is Jazz. Oh, duck under.
Count the emotes.
Oh! And this may be the end of the home run tournament for Jazz and Sammy, but this is the beginning of a new chapter here. We talk about the young guns of 880 Wrestling a lot. You know, a win for either one of these individuals will give them momentum into the World Series.
Indeed it will, and right now Jazz is the one who's just been coming out guns a-blazing early in this match as he works around that arm.
Also, we failed to mention, too, I know Keith Hott is one of the main trainers of Sammy Suntheimer and one of the main trainers of Alao Dreams. And Sammy saw somebody that he looks up to get beat down by Clayton King a little bit earlier on.
Good point.
A lot of emotions coming into this Thursday night fights. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. Chat Rats chatted up. Crush Gals is in there. CL is in there. 880's Most Elite, Austin Carnes. I'm Toddy Tondera. Thanks if you're watching at home, at the shop now, or in the future. Jazz one-on-one with Sammy Suntheimer. Oh, here comes Jazz. Oh, big boot.
Yeah, Sammy perched on that second rope right now. Delivers another boot to Jazz. And oh no, what is Sammy about to do? Oh! A little too much time. Jazz just kicking the ropes.
Austin, I think he was feeling those psychedelics in his fingers there, too. Oh, just a 2 count.
Jazz again just working on that arm, that slow, methodical pace that the Dead Hand Society brings in week in and week out.
We do know the winner of the home run tournament will go one-on-one with 880 champion Nick Wilde. And from what I understand, that's why Nick Wilde will be joining the commentary table a little bit later on. He wants to they want to stake out the competition. Oh, big knee there. And something you'll hear, Austin, as they come out a little bit later on. Technically speaking, just a 2 count there. When 880 Wrestling was first getting going, we had a bunch of practice matches, and Nick Wilde and Remy LaVey were actually the first commentary team behind 880 Wrestling. So Nick Wilde likes to consider themselves the actual voice of 880 Wrestling. So
little 880 history lesson.
Yeah, a little lore there for you. Big kick.
Yeah, Sammy was looking for the super kick, but Jazz had it perfectly scouted as he hoists up Sammy, and down he goes. Cover from the sacrificial lamb.
2-0. Just a 2 count there, says Lefty.
That was a close one.
And you can tell this match still means a lot to them. Though they're mathematically eliminated, again, the next chapter of their young career starts tonight. I guess Jazz thinks our audience here is number 1 still. The arm. Oh, up and over. Big super kick.
Oh, rocking Jazz. Now back up on that second rope is Sammy. Oh!
Dropping down. I don't know what you call that, but it was effective. But so much has been taken out of Sammy here. The Sammy was not able to make the cover.
They kind of just threw his weight at Jazz off the second rope. Taking another look at that. My gosh.
Over 5 minutes now have gone by in this one-on-one contest. Oh, block there. Oh!
What a big step-up knee. Looking for that German suplex.
Yeah, I think Jazz is trying to battle and break the grip here. Has his control here. Oh, again with a super kick. Chopping down the tree a little bit. Shades of Mikey Montgomery.
Sammy doing a great job at that. Has Jazz. Oh, big German suplex.
And Austin, as you said before, calling it for before, but can Sammy make the cover here?
Just trying to reach for Jazz, but Jazz wisely getting out of the way. Gonna roll outside and kind of sit on the apron for a second.
Well, is that smart of Jazz?
Well, but I think we're about to find out. First time tonight, we're going through the shop.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't seen too much of that tonight. AFC North football weather out as the fall begins to set in here. We always talk about the environment being a living, breathing weapon, but so is the outside weather. Whatever it is outside, it is in here.
Yeah, it is freezing.
Oh. Austin, did you hear that? He's ready for a stomp.
A stomp? Yeah, what? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Oh. Well, Jazz knows a thing or two about count-outs, I'd say.
Sammy might have lost a tooth. Oh, my gosh. Count of 8.
Oh, no, 9.
We're already at 9. No.
Oh!
He's still in. We just got confirmation. Match is going to continue on. I'm shocked Sammy is still standing after that stomp.
Well, I guess his pre-match ritual does make him feel a little numb sometimes, so he's on autopilot, I think.
And Sammy back on that second rope again.
Oh! Caught with a cutter there. 2 and Jazz wins! What a
Here's
win!
your winner and scoring 2 points in the home run tournament, Jazz!
2 points, ending on a high note for the sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, Jazz.
You know what, Toddy? Although Jazz is mathematically eliminated from this tournament, that's a big win for the sacrificial lamb.
I mean, that's a huge win over Sammy. Sammy has some big wins in this tournament.
Not only that, picking up a victory over one half of the number 1 contenders for the tag team championships just a week away from our big show. That's incredible for Jazz.
It's a great point, Austin. The clubhouse of the Dead Hand Society, we know that Nick's Wilde is here tonight, and Jazz is about to report into them. Sheesh. A lot of downs this week, a lot of downs.
This next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is in the home run tournament Doty block.
Got some more home run tournament matches, Toddy.
Well, here comes one of your favorite 880 wrestling superstars, Austin.
You left this off the rundown on purpose, too?
Well, sure.
Introducing first, currently with 4 points in the home run tournament, representing Leaders by Example, he is your landlord's favorite wrestler, the Gentrifier, some guy named John.
Some guy named John with a simply electric new video here. Some guy named John. We don't know exactly where his mind is at with the acquisition of Marco Narciso, which I guess Marco, as
and his opponent,
found out a little bit earlier on this evening, Austin, is officially aligning with Reese and was calling him a hottie.
Developing story. John may have his work cut out for him tonight, though.
After Sammy Suntheimer lost a close one a little bit earlier on, where is the mind of this young man, Alao Dreams?
Making their way to the ring, currently with 4 points in the home run tournament, being accompanied by Billy the Alien and representing Psychedelic Dreams, the Prophecy, Alao Dreams.
One half of Psychedelic Dreams, or excuse me, Austin, I guess I should say 1/4 of Psychedelic Dreams, including Billy and the Princess Amanda?
Got a whole faction now, and wait a minute, come on!
Wait a second here.
That rat bastard.
SGN, that's 2! What is going on here?
What a prick John is.
Don't give him the microphone.
Hey, Mr. Make-A-Wish referee, why don't you raise Alao's hand because he's the winner? You see, I forfeit. Where's Sean Collier's fill-in this week? Is that you? Announce it. Do your damn job.
I didn't even ring the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by forfeit and scoring 2 points in the home run tournament.
That's enough. They already know the rest. Now, as I'm sure those lame-ass virgins over in commentary are explaining,
he's mathematically
eliminated.
I am
mathematically eliminated from this tournament. So why? Tell me why would I put my body on the line, my well-being on the line? I don't give a damn about this tournament, and I don't give a damn about any of you. The only thing I care about is leaders by example. But lately I wonder, do my fellow leaders care about me? Specifically, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, my boss. Everyone's boss. How can such a short little man have such a big goddamn ego? You see, I don't know what lollipop guild you came from, Reese, but if you expect me and Clayton to do some song and dance behind you while you steal the spotlight, you are sorely mistaken. But maybe it's not personal. Maybe Reese is just too distracted recruiting hussies from the den of desire who'd be better off working the corner than leading by example.
Oh, come on. Now we know that Marco and John don't like each other.
Quite frankly, we need to have a talk, and I know you are busy tonight, Reese. And if you win, you'll be busy next week, and I don't really give a fuck. Because next week, leaders by example are going to meet, and we are going to figure this shit out. I'm done, you dumb fucks.
Well, leaders by example, town hall meeting next week. Town hall meeting. All the leaders will be there, and I guess Marco Narciso will be there as well.
Can I have off that night, Toddy?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more matches, the last matches in our shop and Doty blocks to come here tonight. But before we get into any of that, as we do always, we want to give some thank yous here because we can't do Thursday night fights each and every week by ourselves. We have a team of people that we really want to give our thanks to. First of all, give it up for Sidekick Media Services who are broadcasting us live on IndyWrestling.us and on YouTube. Sorg and Missy, all our great camera people who are filming here tonight. Big shout outs to Ari and Lady over on sound who have been pumping out the music.
Hell yeah.
Our lighting crew as well. Shauna, Zane, who have been done amazing work here in production.
Here, you want to hold the cup, buddy?
We
It's
also
our time.
Let's do it.
Our commentary team for tonight, including 880's most elite Austin Cards, as well as none other than Toddy Tondera.
What is this? Oh, I guess.
Thank you, Toddy. I'll at least say thanks for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Austin. We did know that Nick's Wilde would be out here making their presence known, the 880 champion.
And your special guest commentator for the last 2 matches, since it's like pulling teeth to even get put on this card when you're the 880 champion.
Oh, with that attitude.
Nick's Wilde. Hey, Toddy, put the headset down, you dumb idiot. I'm coming over there right now.
You're so polite. It's okay. You got this. You got this. You got this, Austin.
All right. Are you sure, Toddy?
Here you go.
Okay.
It wasn't on my run sheet, but guest commentator for these last 2 matches, 880 Wrestling Champion, Nick's Wilde, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Welcome, champ.
I also will mention our referees for this evening, Tony Leo, Scotty Davidson, and George Ross.
Would you like me to make room for your championship? Here, it's right there.
Room for the title.
It's all yours. All
Now,
yours. Don't want to touch the gold.
This next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is the final home run tournament shop block match.
Well, only 2 matches to go left here in the tournament. I guess you can consider this to be somewhat of the semifinals. Before we figure out who the winners are, I'm now joined on commentary with 880 champion Nick's Wilde.
Thank you.
Nick's, this is a pretty important match that we have upcoming.
I guess so, Austin.
Making his way to the ring, currently with 6 points in the home run tournament, representing leaders by example, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is co-owner of 880 Wrestling and the current 880 Wrestling Hardcore Champion, amateur wrestler, Reese Hayes.
Well, Eamon said it. Reese Hayes is the current 880 Hardcore Champion, co-owner of 880 Wrestling.
Yeah.
So-called leader by example. Next spot, what's your thoughts on Reese Hayes?
So-called leader by example, Austin. Such a good choice of words there by you.
And his opponent.
I think we would get along just well.
As long as you're not as big of an idiot as Toddy, Austin, we're going to get along just well.
Well, I guess we could share a common enemy, that being the leaders by example. But our next man right here is one of 880's best.
Making his way to the ring, currently with 5 points in the home run tournament. Fighting out of New Jersey by way of the south side of Pittsburgh. He is the Gutter Phenomenon, Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James.
One half of the fourth line, Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James. I guess you could say this is a bit of a rematch ever since we had that 880 Hardcore title match where Reese Hayes joined the leaders by example and stabbed MV Young and Brandon St. James in the back. See, he's already staring at me, Nix.
What a shocking moment. What a shocking moment it was, Austin. When amateur wrestler Reese Hayes turned his back on his buddies. Huh. He scolded me for months about it.
Very important. Yeah, not a hardcore match.
It's a tournament match. It's a tournament match.
Tournament match. Reese Hayes already picking on the officials.
Now, I don't disagree with him there.
All right, you ready? Okay, ring the bell.
I'm on the bell. I'm on a calling. I'm the 880 champion, Austin. Look at me go. Look at me go.
You're everything next Wilde.
All right, now Toddy is over here critiquing the way that I hit the bell. And if he critiques me one more time, Austin, I'm going to put the headset down, and then I'm going to choke him out with the wire that's attached to it. Let's call this professional wrestling match.
I'll take a step to the side a little bit just so we can call this match fair and square.
Yeah, you might want to watch yourself.
All right, well, Brandon St. James, Reese Hayes, about to lock up here in the finals of the shot block. Winner of this will face the winner of the Doty block in our main event. That, of course, being MV Young and KC Warr, who you actually retained your championship against.
Yes, I did. Oh, man, I would love to see KC Warr win this entire tournament so that I can embarrass him once again, Austin. That'd be great.
Well, you just took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, who do you want to face in this tournament? And I guess it's KC Warr.
I don't care who wins this, Austin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at the end of the day who wins these matches. It's all meaningless because I'm going to hold on to this title no matter what. And you know what? My thoughts on Reese Hayes, to go back to that, I have yet to receive a thank you from Reese because I'm the reason he changed his attitude. And now he's successful again. He's successful because of what I instilled in him back in February.
Reese Hayes is a champion. Not by design, though. 880 Hardcore champion. Brandon St. James, a former two-time 880 Hardcore champion. Looking to add the 880 championships to that collection as well.
Good luck. These two are going to beat the hell out of each other. These guys, I'm willing to admit that they're both incredible competitors. I'm willing to admit that. Nice arm wringer.
Yeah, Brandon St. James is going to roll through that. Reese Hayes. Cover, though. Quick kick out at one.
I do like the way Reese has been wrestling lately, though. He's got an aggressiveness in his wrestling nowadays. Not that I watch too much of his matches. I'm too busy doing everything else.
No denying that. Brandon St. James, though, trips up Reese. Quick cover again. These two know each other so well. Nick's Wilde, you have such a history
just about to say that.
with both of these two.
They know each other so well, Austin. This match is going to be back and forth. It's going to be tit for tat.
Yes, we're just going to lock right back up again here. Oh, Now, next, I got to ask you, since you are in a bit of a faction yourself here in 880 Wrestling, you, of course, are a part of the Dead Hand Society, kind of a reformed version of the Black Hand Society.
Yes, the greatest faction in the history of Pittsburgh professional wrestling, the Dead Hand Society, yes.
What's your thoughts on this whole leaders by example drama that we're seeing going on? Marco now with Reese. So wait a minute, St. James now. Oh my goodness, suicide dive. Takes out Reese Hayes. Sorry to cut you off there, champ. Brandon St. James is flying all over the place.
That is just fine. Brandon St. James, he's used to doing dumb stuff. He'll do the dumbest stuff he can possibly think of to try and win a match because he's an idiot.
Yeah, we're already starting to battle through the shop now. St. James beating the hell out of Reese Hayes. The point I was trying to make is, what's your thoughts on this whole leaders by example drama we now see going on with Reese Hayes and Marco and Blizzy Blake? It's turmoil.
It's pretty laughable that Reese would align himself with a landlord and some guy who thinks he's a king. It's laughable.
Well, you know what, champ? I can't stand either one of them either.
Marco, though? I'm not going to... I kind of like the cut of his jib, you know what I'm saying? These two beating the Nikes out of each other out here on the outside.
Yeah, Vicious chops up against the wall. Oh, my God, what a right hand. Turned into Mayweather for a second, dropping Reese Hayes.
As someone who's been on the other side of that right hand, Austin, you don't want to be on that side of the right hand. Brandon St. James throws a gnarly punch.
Yeah, gnarly indeed.
In control.
And the shop is starting to awake now. Here on this cool day in Pittsburgh, St. James, BSJ Chancellor ringing out through the shop. And he's looking right at you, champ.
Yes. Listen, this crowd loves them some failed hockey players, some JV hockey players like Brandon St. James. Look at him go. Look at this goon.
Another big uppercut from St. James. He is starting to feel himself. Oh, follows it up with a third. Reese Hayes kind of in no man's land at the moment.
Brandon St. James is feeling himself. He's feeling himself right now. And this crowd is behind him. For whatever reason, they're behind him.
They are loud and proud for BSJ, but Reese Hayes just going to duck under. Wise move from one of our co-owners. Oh my goodness. Wrapping the leg, drops Brandon St. James right on his neck. Covered here. Is this going to do it? And Brandon St. James just kicking out at 2.
Reese does not break out that suplex very often, but when he does, it does what it does to Brandon St. James right now. And he is down.
Now again, Nick, you have a long history with Reese Hayes, once with him. Now you're in your own separate factions. I mean, what's your thoughts on this whole Reese Hayes drama as of right now?
I have not spoken to Reese Hayes in like 9 months.
That long?
Yeah. We're in the same locker room. We don't even make eye contact with each other. And Reese, he's got this new side to him. He's this aggressive side to him. And it's because of me, Austin. It's because of that match we had in February that sent him down this path. He walked away from the ring, and now look at him. He's successful. He owns half of this business. He's the 880 Hardcore Champion. He'll never be the 880 Wrestling Champion for as long as I hold it ever again. And he's throwing massive hips into Brandon St. James's skull right now.
Certainly one of the most controversial figures in wrestling today. Cover again. Only a 2 count this time. Reese Hayes has bent the rules on so many occasions since taking over as co-owner of 880 Wrestling, of course, with the ranking system, then completely eliminating it. Now this home run tournament that we have, using the numbers game to his advantage, which Dead Hand Society is no stranger to that either.
Hey. Do not compare what the Dead Hand Society does to what these leaders by example folks do. Do not compare that. They are using their power. They're using it to manipulate the system. We're not doing that. We are in the... I don't even want to talk about that. That's ridiculous.
Oh, Reese Hayes, though. Just aggressive. Both of them are keep looking over here at you. They're trying to get your opinion on this match. As they should. Yeah. Oh, big elbow drop.
Keep looking. This old girl's going to stay right with me.
Yeah, this is the point in the match now where you see one of these two dig deep to find something as Reese Hayes just levels Brandon St. James. Boos are ringing out.
Classic Reese Hayes. Holding on to that right arm.
Yeah, another big clothesline there.
Booze just pouring down on Reese Hayes.
Oh my gosh, so aggressive. Reese Hayes, disrespectful cover. And no, that's not it. Not yet, Nix. This match is still going to continue on.
They're still going.
Shop is obviously in favor of Satan's favorite Saint in this match. Of course, we still have our main event to come where Casey Warr, the other half of fourth line, will go up against the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young.
And here's the thing. Next Friday, I'm going to fight whoever wins this tournament.
You will.
And by the end of this tournament, everybody's going to be dead. I mean, look at these two guys. Look at Brandon St. James. Even if he does win this match, what shape is he going to be in next week? I love this. Austin, this tournament was a great idea. It's the best idea that Reese Hayes has ever had, but oh my Lord.
A big German suplex there. Brandon St. James cutting you off, champ.
Hey, he's got that spirit. I'll never take that away from him.
He certainly has that spirit, though. Oh, Reese Hayes just going to trip up St. James.
We know what's coming.
Got a little caught up in the emotions.
We know what's coming, Austin.
Reese Hayes called for it.
It's a little stolen move because Reese Hayes is so unoriginal.
And right to the face of St. James. Reese Hayes going to now climb up to the top rope. St. James is rocked into that shotgun drop kick all the way from the top. Down goes St. James.
That was pretty gnarly.
Thunderous, shaking the whole shop. Cover on St. James. This might be it, and no! St. James still alive.
Wow.
Only a 2 count, and Reese, get out of Ross's face. He didn't do anything.
Brandon St. James truly does not know when to say die. But who knows? It might save his life one day if he does.
Yeah, BSJ is a fighter. He is a warrior, just like the fourth line. Hanging in this match still. Oh! St. James starting to fight back. The right hand into the chop. Oh! Oh! Spinning kick.
Reese better watch out. Oh!
No!
There it is.
10 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah,
just like I was saying, he's got to watch out.
I got to watch his back. We just heard from Eamon, too. Only 5 minutes left in this match. Certainly coming down to the wire. Reese Hayes is grabbing the hair of St. James, though. Completely derailing whatever Brandon St. James had in mind. Oh!
What's going to happen if the time runs out? Just a draw? I haven't been paying attention to what happens in these matches.
I guess we go to a draw, but again, this is going to defy who goes into that semifinal match. My goodness! Rockin' Reese Hayes. Oh! Right on the back of Hayes' neck now.
Big half-and-half suplex.
St. James starting to feel it off the second rope into the cross cutter. Got all of it on Reese Hayes. Crawls into the cover. This got to do it. And no! That was 2.
Wow.
That was only 2, Nick.
2? This crowd thinks it's 3, but they also don't know how to count, so...
St. James just soared across the ring, completely got all of the crust cutter. Reese Hayes still kicked out, though.
Was a beautiful crust cutter. Was a beautiful crust cutter.
You've been on the end of a crust cutter a couple of times in your career. How do they feel, Nick Wilde?
Not great. I don't know. Do you like having your face slammed down? But here's a big German suplex.
That's why I'm back here, Nick.
He's holding on.
And Reese Hayes hanging on. Oh, make that 2.
Go for that trifecta.
Can Reese Hayes get it? No, St. James. Oh, big back elbow. Oh, and another.
Oh, rocking him with those. Oh, my God.
Doing everything he can to fight free. Just for the moment. Oh, sent to the corner.
Uh-oh.
I think we know what time it is next.
I know what time it is. I've seen this.
I've
taken it.
Oh, into the German. Got all of it. Cover. And no.
The Chaos Theory wasn't enough.
We have seen finisher and finisher, yet nothing has given. This match is still going to continue on. We're now under 3 minutes. We might have that draw you were talking about next.
I mean, if it goes to a draw, nobody goes, right? I don't have to fight anybody next week, right, Austin?
I don't know about that one. We still have a main event to get to. We still have a main event, but
shoot.
A chaotic night is continuing on. Seen Marco earlier, Blizzy Blake pick up a big victory.
Man, you ever seen those shirts that are like, I hope both wrestlers have fun?
Yeah.
Not me, Austin. I hope both wrestlers lose tonight and have a really bad time.
I don't know if that's exactly going to be possible. Oh, what a forearm.
Beating each other down.
Forearms are ever so vicious.
Uh-oh.
St. James.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Into the turnbuckle. Goes Hayes, and down he goes.
Big DVD right in the center of the ring.
Here's the cover on Reese Hayes. This has got to be in and no, still.
Wow. Wee.
Well, Nick, you joined commentary at the right time. What a classic we have here on Thursday Night Fights.
Oh, these two are cooking.
Absolutely cooking right now, and St. James has some devilish thoughts going through his head. Where the hell is he going?
The 880 home run tournament has brought the best out of these competitors. I'll tell you that for sure.
St. James slowly makes the climb to the top rope. Reese Hayes, though, fights back. Right back to his feet.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is not exactly the best position you want to be in right now if you're either one of these men. Oh.
1 minute remaining in this match.
There's only
1 minute.
We're going to have to see something give eventually.
Wow. What is going to happen here? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sunset flip.
Yeah, the sunset flip.
Wow.
Has Reese Hayes looking for the powerbomb, but no, right to the eye.
Straight punch right to the eyeball.
And St. James is blinded right now.
Reese Hayes now turning around on the tongue. Oh, God.
Oh. Caught him, though. Oh,
Nice.
Another forearm.
Wow.
Sucker punch to the mouth. Just over 30 seconds left.
Something's
30
gotta
seconds
give here.
remaining.
Something's got to give.
Yeah, something has got to give. We're now in the final stages of this match.
Wow.
The stakes cannot be any higher right now. They're just on the second rope.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Now at 15.
Wow.
10 seconds is now left.
Going to beat the heck out of each other.
We're now at 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's the match.
That's it. Time limit draw. Match is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 15-minute time limit has expired. Therefore, this match is ruled a draw.
Well, there's your
Both
draw.
amateur wrestler Reese Hayes and Brandon St. James earn 1 point. And with 7 points, your winner of the shot block, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
Well, we go down to the point system, and Reese Hayes is going to be victorious.
Them's the breaks, baby. Sorry, Brandon St. James.
Hope you heard it here first. And, oh my
what
God.
the hell is this? What's going on?
Yeah,
oh, Brandon St. James is such a sore loser. He's such a sore loser. Look at this. Oh,
big
come on.
superplex, visibly frustrated. Last week, of course, Jazz held onto the leg of Brandon St. James, your sacrificial lamb, and now has to deal with this. After rolling his final, Reese Hayes with a total of 7 points will win the shot block and go on to next week's Thursday Night Fights to face the winner of our main event. That, of course, being MV Young and KC Warr. What a match you were here for, Nick.
What a heck of a match to call.
Heck of a match.
2 idiots going one-on-one. Oh, what's happening now?
Well, you know what, Nick? I'll be honest with you. I've had a bit of a long night. Clayton King tried chasing me down with a chair earlier.
No, don't
I'm feeling
put
a
me
little
on the
tired.
call with Toddy.
I'm going to take a seat. My buddy Kevin's front row. I'm going to give You're going to go with Toddy. Toddy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes has won your shot block. He will be going to the finals next week of the home run tournament. The question now is, who will be joining him? And without further ado, let's get ready for your main event of the evening. This match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is the final home run tournament Doty block match.
Well,
I've returned Nick Wilde here, 880 champion with Toddy Tondera coming back. You scared Austin half to death, buddy.
Toddy Tondera.
I'm going to try to be nice, but that was very.
I'll have you know that Austin, actually, me and him had a really nice time.
Oh.
And you so rudely interjected yourself.
Making his way to the ring, currently with 6 points in the home run tournament, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is banned in 13 international hockey leagues. The Muay Thai maniac, the shoot psychopath, K.C. Warr!
Have we ever looked into why K.C. Warr has been banned from all those hockey leagues, and maybe there's a reason, and maybe he should also be banned from 880 Wrestling? Have we ever looked into that, Toddy Tondera?
I mean, something that we have looked into, I will tell you, is why K.C. Warr isn't holding the 880 championship.
Oh, I can tell you that. I beat him.
Fair and square, right?
Fair and square, right in the center of the ring, absolutely.
Of course, K.C. Warr is on a journey back to the 880 championship that Nick Wilde currently holds here.
It's a never-ending journey for that
And
man.
his opponent.
It would have ended if, well, be that as it may.
Shut up, shut your mouth. Hold on, music's about to play.
Now this means so much to K.C. Warr, still on the trail of his first singles championship, part of the most decorated tag team of all of 880 Wrestling, the Fourth Line. But right now, he has to get through the king of Pittsburgh, his coach, Envy Young. And as we saw, unfortunately, Reese Hayes, because of that time limit draw, by default, Reese Hayes has qualified for the finals.
Man, love the biases that we have on this commentary desk saying, unfortunately, Reese Hayes won. Wow, crazy.
I don't think you liked Reese Hayes.
I don't.
This place is about to come unglued. The winner of this will meet Reese Hayes next week.
Making his way to the ring, currently with 5 points in the home run tournament, fighting out of 1010 Freyberg Street, a.k.a. The Shop, by way of 880 Doty Block. He is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh, M.V. Young!
Coming in here very serious is Envy Young.
Very serious, very greased up, very ready to fight K.C. Warr.
When we talk about K.C. Warr's journey to his first singles championship here, Envy Young has not had singles or tag gold here, so this would be the first opportunity for Envy Young.
It would be.
Three steps away. If Envy Young is able to defeat K.C. Warr here, we'll go one-on-one with Reese. And then if Envy is able to defeat Reese, well, I guess Envy Young is the #1 contender for you.
So true. You know, if Envy wins this match, both the owners of 880 Wrestling are going to be in that match. Isn't that interesting, Toddy?
It is
Isn't that
interesting.
very interesting how we've gotten to this place, huh? It makes you think, makes you wonder.
Do you think this whole tournament is for you? Is that this whole? Is that why you're here? Is that why you
think it's
bombarded the commentary table?
It's probably to try and get this 880 championship out from under me, but you're not going to do it, Toddy.
We've seen K.C. Warr and Envy Young with a lot of one-on-one battles here, including the time we took down the turnbuckles, we took down the ropes, and K.C. Warr was victorious in that and knocked out big Envy Young.
Yeah, and Envy Young just big, strong boy. K.C. Warr right down to the canvas.
Got to ask you, Nick Wilde, if I may, where's your head at seeing the choice of Reese Hayes, K.C. Warr, or Envy Young? Who do you want to fight for your championship at the World Series?
Toddy, you weren't here, but I told Austin this already. I do not care who wins. It doesn't matter to me who wins, Toddy, because I'm still going to hold this at the end of the day. At the end, those kicks suck. Those kicks suck. And as you can see, K.C. Warr's back is taped up. So he's not in good shape in the back. Oh, but he's getting right back up.
A little tit for tat against his coach. Oh, another hollow thud to the back there. But, yeah, we do see, as Nick Wilde pointed out, the KT tape back on K.C. Warr.
Oh, my God. I felt that one. That one I felt in my heart and down my spine. Whew.
You're going to feel it more than metaphorically if Envy Young gets a hold of you.
Yeah, but I'm just going to beat him, so it doesn't matter.
So the winner of this will clinch the Doty block here. I mean, I would like to see Casey against you, MV against you, anybody. I mean, Casey Warr, should be in your position right now. I'll be honest.
That's insane. That is insane. If you say one more thing like that on commentary, Toddy, ow! Oh, what a senton. If you say one more thing like that, I'm going to wrap this microphone cord around your neck, and I'm going to choke you out.
I'll behave here.
I'll
call the action.
Probably for the best. So listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who wins, because we are going to have a great match. Whoever wins this tournament, we're going to have an excellent match in the main event at Penn Brewery next Friday at the 880 World Series. Because I'm in it, Toddy. I'm in that title match.
Yeah.
And I'm going to defend my title. I'm going to win the match.
Let's be honest. It's been a little while since you defended the 880 championship. Is that fair to say?
Oh!
Planted down there.
What a freaking lariat. Good Lord. Lefty. Throwing lefty from MV Young.
Of course, MV Young, recent reps at Negative Outlook, up there for Canadian Deathmatch, coming up for Invoke Pro Wrestling. I mean, a lot of you are going down to Fest Wrestling, and on the way making some stops here.
And pretty soon, Toddy, I'm going to be international professional wrestling superstar Nick's Wilde.
Yeah.
Because I'm also going to Canada for Canadian Deathmatch on November 1st. Oh. I'm bringing so many.
Oh,
Good
goodness.
God
Knockout
almighty.
shot here.
I think he just kicked his head off.
Cover
Casey
here.
Warr just kicked MVC.
2, 3. Oh, just a 2 count there. This one is going to continue. That's why they call him the Muay Thai Maniac. Been here since day one. I mean, we always talk about how familiar that MV Young is with his students. They got to pull something out of their artillery closet. Both of these gentlemen, because they train together, they work together, they've been in multiple matches together, but something that each competitor hasn't seen their opponent do, they're going to have to bring it out. A lot of stakes on the line. The winner faces Reese next week.
Absolutely. All these competitors know each other so well. They have to bring out their best. They have to bring out something new. Otherwise, you're going to get got.
Oh, goodness. Hard hitting as these two always go here. Now, these two, fought in a field a couple of weeks ago. It's a big
really
bonfire, bunch of punks around.
I saw that.
Oh!
Wow, these body blows are massive.
Snapmare takeover.
Oh, and a kick to the back of the head.
It's like a basement super kick style here.
Yikes.
Now, MV Young checking on the time, telling George Ross to check on Casey.
And neither of these men want this match to come down to a draw like the last match did. I don't even know who would win if that happened.
I think Reese Hayes was plenty fine with the draw, considering they clinched the division with the draw.
He was really excited. And then Brandon St. James, the sore loser that he is.
Sore loser.
Hitting Reese with that superplex at the end, insane.
Oh! Shotgun drop kick like a missile here, but Casey Warr a little startled. If Casey Warr was able to get the cover there a little bit early.
There it is, though.
2. Oh, just a 2 count there.
No. That's not going to be enough to take out MV Young. We all know that. And
as Nick Wilde said, Casey Warr banned in 13 international hockey leagues.
And we've never looked into it, Toddy. We've never looked into why. The freaking ring announcer just says it. And we're like, nah, that's cool.
You could assume that Casey Warr just drank all their blood. Oh, firing hammering shot strikes. We knew this one wouldn't be pretty here with what's at stake on the line. Big pop up. Oh, big up and down.
Brutal.
Jackknife cover here. Wait a second.
Wait. Oh, my God, the triangle choke.
Oh, shoulders are down, though. 2. And, just a 2 count.
That's a shame.
Oh! All his might into that clothesline there. But if you saw to that pop-out, MV Young was trying for a jackknife cover. But Casey Warr, we just called him the Muay Thai Maniac, and you see why. He picks apart a body part like nobody else.
He knew exactly where he was. He took advantage. And if he could have held on to that triangle choke, this match might be over. But
yeah, they're jockeying for position there. Broke the triangle choke. But Casey Warr.
Here we go to the outside again. Here we go. Oh, gosh. We're going to fight each other out here.
Two of our first meaty
brawlers,
yes.
You know, Casey Warr years ago tried to get on the JV hockey team, and he did not make the team.
Didn't make JV.
He couldn't even make JV. I've never told anybody that. Oh, but now MV Young just absolutely hammering. They're both hammering each other. I love this, Toddy. Honestly, whoever makes it out of this tournament, it doesn't matter. It's great for
goodness.
me. They're going to be dead by the time they make it to
Senior
Friday.
official George Ross, you better check on Casey. And again, these two battled before to a knockout as well, but it was Casey Warr knocking out MV1. Yeah, MV Young, you got to assume, he remembers everything. He remembers when his student knocked him out at the shop, and he's looking for a KO right now.
You're damn right, Toddy. You're damn right he remembers that happening. He's letting KC know that he remembers right now.
But as we talked about, up and down the coast, these two, over the past 3 years, fighting each other in fields, fighting each other in no rings. Two staples of 880 wrestling. Oh, duck under here.
Oh!
The Saiku knee meeting its mark here. Casey Warr. Oh, but Casey doesn't have enough weight on the shoulders, I don't think.
He couldn't get that leg. But wait.
Trapping that arm.
Looking for that Anaconda Vice there.
Oh, the Vice is synced in here. It's fully locked. All the pressure. Wait, rolling around. Shoulders are down. 2. Oh, 2 count.
Again.
Up to his feet is MV Young. Big super kick. Getting that boot way up there. Casey Warr draped over the first rope and slid to the second.
Obviously, MV Young's smart. He's been doing this a long time. He knows how to get out of these submission predicaments, and again to that back.
That KT tape has just become a target. Oh!
Oh, these two. Oh, my gosh.
MV Young begging it on, and Casey has those educated feet before, too. Oh!
Just absolutely sending these kicks.
Oh, catching it. Oh, Paul Skeet's fastball down the middle. MV Young's going to walk it off.
I had to be a 99-mile-an-hour one right down the center.
Tupac family front row for this one. Haven't seen them like you much as of late here, as you interrupted Eamon before.
Oh, brainbuster. MV Young calling it.
That's Casey Warr's signature, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh! Asking you shall receive here, but the wind is taken out of Casey Warr's sails here. You got to think if Casey Warr is able to cover MV.
10 minutes have gone by, 5 minutes remaining.
Casey keeps getting these massive moments of offense, but he cannot capitalize. Like he couldn't do against me when he fought me for the 880 championship, and he lost.
Be that as it may, Casey Warr now heavy on the knees here. Oh, big slaps across the chest.
Massive chop.
Of course, one half of the fourth line will be fighting for those Fest Tag Team Championships.
He's barking. He's stealing my friend Voxy's gimmick.
The leader of the LFG Mafia, is looking for that Bulldog. Oh, snap back!
Saito suplex.
But MV is not able to make an immediate cover there. But I'll tell you what, if Casey Warr could come back here, let's put it this way, Nix. Casey beats MV here, beats Reese, beats you, and then goes down to Fest. It could be a gold month of October for Casey Warr, the 880 champion and the Fest Tag Team Championships.
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. What do I think about what? That's a hypothetical.
It is hypothetical.
Completely hypothetical situation. That's not going to happen. Casey Warr might make it out alive of this match, but good Lord, what shape is he going to be in come Friday?
The LFGTS. Oh, the LFGTS meets its mark here.
Got him.
Cover.
He got him.
1, 2, 3. 3-2. Just a 2 count here. The LFGTS meeting its mark.
Toddy, we might go to another. We might not go to another draw here.
Well, MV Young has fought MV Young has fought Keith Hott to a draw so far in this tournament.
So true.
We'd have to go to the judge Eamon on this one. Wait a second here.
Wait.
Oh! Big suplex down. Cover. 2. Oh, 2 count.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, I'm sure you're just licking your chops over here at these two. taking it all out of one another.
These last 2 matches have been excellent for me to watch. Brandon St. James and Reese Hayes beat the hell out of each other. These two are beating the hell out of each other.
We're going to come in pretty fresh next week. I'll give you that.
I tell you that. Yes, Toddy. Yes, I am.
Precariously on that top turnbuckle is Casey Warr. Big forearm shots here.
Something's got to give. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, huge suplex holding on here.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh, catching the knee. Oh, sleeper hold.
Whoa, he got him in a choke. Oh, wow.
Referee George Ross in the mix here.
Oh, wow.
Envy Young remembers when Casey Warr knocked him out in that center of that ring.
Legs
this is
locked.
a little comeuppance for this.
Grapevined around. That's it. Wow.
Holy
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, scoring 2 points in the home run tournament, and with 7 points, your winner of the Doty block and advancing to the finals, MV Young!
Well, you found out the final 2 that may be your dance partner at 880 Wrestling's World Series next week. The winner of the Doty block, MV Young, versus the winner of the shot block, Reese Hayes, 1-on-1. And the winner fights you 24 hours after that.
Yeah, good luck to them. Good Lord. And they're both the owners of the company. Look at this. The 2 owners of the company.
Fighting over you, right?
Fighting over me.
Fighting
Isn't
over
that
you.
beautiful? As it should be. To try and steal this 880 championship from me. Look at these 2 idiots celebrate. Yeah, he just choked you out. Ugh.
What a match that was. Casey Warr, Envy Young.
These 2 fools. Oh, my.
Oh, wait a
what the
second
hell?
here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot.
Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes stepping up to the king of Pittsburgh. And I'll tell you what. And from Nick's Wilde, the 880 champion, Toddy Tondera, get roached.